In the last few episodes of this series, I have discussed the impacts of the Romulan Star Empire and the result on not only the Federation, but the galaxy. Check in the top right-hand corner to catch up. As discussed in The Next Generation, the Romulans were integral to the story of the USS Enterprise D. Their mere existence would sometimes change the fundamental core of who and what the United Federation of Planets was. Though, I guess those episodes don't exist if you hate Star Trek Picard. So you can imagine my disappointment when the Romulans go from being a culture that is explored to basically glorified props. This can plainly be seen in DS9's Improbable Cause and The Die Is Cast. In these episodes, we see the culmination of a few hints that had been dropped throughout the series. Thanks to an alliance between the Obsidian Order and Tal Shiar, a massive fleet is outfitted with cloaking devices and set upon the destruction of the Dominion. This was an unprecedented alliance between the two most powerful secret police organizations in the Alpha and Beta quadrants. Man, thank God there wasn't some insidious and ancient power behind the throne of the Tal Shiar, or one might raise an eyebrow at how any of this could happen in the end. Irregardless, the combined Cardassian and Romulan fleets would strike against the Dominion homeworld, only to find that it was a trap. The Tal Shiar would be severely weakened and the Obsidian Order destroyed. This was a massive blow to the Star Empire. While they had had setbacks before from time to time, a nation had never so thoroughly outmaneuvered the Tal Shiar, at least that they were aware of. A devastating blow to the egos of the Romulans, to say the least. Honestly, those within the Empire wouldn't know how to deal with an organization that not only had the resources to destroy them, but the resolve to carry it out. And as the leadership recoiled from this loss, another revelation would be shown as the Dominion had proven they could strike even at the heart of the Federation, in Paradise. This was done through a terrorist attack that would kill dozens of Romulan delegates in DS9's home front. Well, at least it appeared that it was the Dominion from the Romulans' point of view. That's a different discussion entirely on whether it was them or not. At this point, the Romulans decide that they could not utilize espionage to take out this enemy. If they were going to win, it would have to be an outright military conflict. Probably with an alliance that was meant to defend both the Alpha and Beta quadrants. This would be realized in the DS9 episode By Inferno's Light when the Romulans dedicate a large part of their military to defending against an incoming Dominion fleet. They would stand alongside Klingons and the Federation. But again, the Star Empire is outwitted. Luckily, Starfleet and Bajoran officers would save the fleet by stopping a changeling from causing the Bajoran star to go nova. I do believe that this would shake the Ryan Su's leadership to the core. For the third time, they had been outwitted by the Dominion. Their very own Tal Shiar could not beat the changelings. This slave-driven empire had proven that they could strike at Earth, strike at Paradise, and even an attempt to use all-out force almost resulted in the loss of a Romulan fleet. So what's the Star Empire to do? Well, for right now at least, the Romulans realized they couldn't defeat the Dominion on any front. So they decided to become more insular, cocoon themselves within their own borders, sign a non-aggressive treaty, and become allies according to some Starfleet officers. And then wait. The next time we see the Romulans, it'll be in A Pale Moonlight. Now, I have went over that episode in extreme detail. There are more breakdowns on that episode than any other single one in Trek that I've done, so I won't be rehashing it too much. I will, however, discuss the politics and what was involved on the Romulan side, but all of that will have to wait till the next one. Let me know your thoughts. Up to this point, were the Romulans used appropriately, or are they little more than glorified plot points? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next Lore Reloaded.